All right. Welcome to this class. So this will be the end of backend engineering with Node.js. So we are basically going to be uploading our server to. We're basically going to be uploading our server online so that maybe probably front end guys can be able to use it or any other service. So we are going to be using Render. We should we ought to use AWS. But AWS is quite complex, and I would not love to because it's more like a DevOps stuff. We don't love to complicate things with this course. Probably if you want to go further in the next course, you can register so that uh, you'll be taken through the step-by-step guide on how to set up your AWS, probably using ECR, ECS. There are a lot of things, a lot of complex things you need to know about. So, but Render is much more easier. So you need to set up your Render account, then your GitHub account. So you set up your GitHub account. Then the other thing you need to do is to install Git. So I already have them installed, so you have to install Git. So have your Render, then your GitHub. So we are going to create a GitHub repository. So I'll call it tax server. Then I'll create the repository here. So copy this what's it called? Copy that URL. Then we're going to go to our server and git what? Uh, so I want to copy this. Since I already have my folder, I want to copy this. Come here and paste it here. So if I press enter, so you can see that it has pushed. So if I refresh, wait, oh, tag server, not this one actually. 6 minutes ago, no. Okay, I pushed 6 minutes ago and it hasn't deleted it. So let me use a new, what's it called? Let me create a new repository and not call it tag server. Let me call it server techvalve tags. So now you just need to copy this and no, you just need to copy this code here. Control C, then here you Control Shift V. So you push. So if I refresh this page, oh, techvalve class tag, okay, it has successfully pushed. Uh, so it successfully pushed what our folder, everything we have here has been successfully pushed to this online, what's it called? It has been successfully pushed to this online repository. Uh, Something else you need to do is to for my render, I can now. So let's go. So from our render, we can have access to our repository. So you can see we have Abo Tema, Abo techvalve. So if I select that techvalve, now what name should I call it? Techvalve. The language is Node. What branch main? What's the root directory? The root directory is what's the root directory of our application? It's still is dot like just dot. Now what's the build? The build should be npm. Do we need to build npm install? we need to install these dependencies, every dependencies here. We need to install every dependencies here. Now, node index.js. So I need to push this to. So from here, we add our git ignore. So there are some things I don't want to push to the GitHub, which include this node module and your .env. So git status, so git add, git commit, git add, git commit, then feature, then update package JSON. Now I want to push it. So we should see the reflection. If I come to my GitHub, you should see update package.json. You see the update package.json because it's the only one I updated. So what do I do next? So what I'll do next is to, so now the package.json has what? For the start, npm run is start, right? What do you add? Run start. So let's see npm run start. So it's the same way it runs on our local host, that's how it should run on the online server. So let's see what run start we do here. So it's running perfectly on localhost. So for our start command, we say npm run start. For our build command, we say npm install so that we can install the dependencies. I think we are good to go. Now, one other thing is in adding our, so choose the free plan. One other thing is adding our environment variables. Remember that we depend on this. So copy this, paste it here, then you copy this value here, then you paste it here, then you copy this your JWT key, paste it here, you copy this the value, paste it here, copy your expiration time, paste it here, you paste in 2 here. So you are good to go. So you can deploy. So let's see what happens. So you should give us a URL. So can you see that it's setting up and it's installing. It's setting up and installing for us. So can you see that? So it's installing. So it's running our npm start. So now you can see that the server connected successfully and the database connected successfully. So where is the endpoint? So we can access it using this endpoint. So we could go to our Postman. So let's say we want to create a user. So instead of using localhost, since it is hosted now, you could just use your hosted URL hot slash. Now if I say Benjamin, if I say gift, if I run this, so it's live now. I think the postman is canceling. So wait, let me restart the postman. No, your postman needs data actually. Like, the network that went off. So it's going should boot up now. So it's coming up. It's coming up. So one thing again to notice that your postman needs data. So if you want to create, so you want to create a new user. Now we have our endpoint. We have this our endpoint. Then I passed in. So can you see now you're having the correct response from our hosted server. So I can come here now and copy this and go to login. Then copy this, paste it here. Then I can copy the currently logged in, currently created user. Then you can change this, then press send. You can see that we have our token. It's working normally. So it has been hosted already. So thank you very much for taking this course. I would love to have your feedback as regard this course. So can you see TechVav tax is live. So thank you very much. It's my pleasure to have you guys.